All right, man. My name's Anthony Allegretti. I'm here with BluLight Creative and the awesome Tai Lopez. How you doing, man?
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
We just saw your keynote or your speech.
Talk,
it was excellent. I loved it. I love how you just kind of talk to the audience and it's not all formal, ivory towerish. You know what I mean? And that's
yeah.
that's
I never
pretty cool.
was a corporate guy, so
yeah.
Try not to speak like one. You know what I mean?
You know, for those of you that don't know, and I'm going to let Tai kind of tell you a little bit, but sleeping on a couch in 2001, and now look where he's at today. And what's the reason for that?
Went from a couch to a mic.
And what's the reason for that?
You know what? I mean, some of it's luck. All success is like partly luck and some skill. And so I think some of the things that helped me was one, there's this personality quiz called Hexaco these scientists built. And one of the things they test for is openness to new experience. And a lot of people in the world now are not open to new experience. So Bitcoin comes along, they automatically shut it off. Internet marketing comes along, they automatically go, oh, that's a scam, you know. And so if you can be more open-minded, and I know that sounds like simple and common sense, but common sense is no longer common. You look at people, you get the simplest common sense things people forget. So I think a lot of success, and actually scientists found that's true. People that just have a little more open-mindedness to new things. Now, it doesn't mean everything new is better, because a lot of new stuff turns out to be bullshit, but there's gold in some of those new things. And even if only 1 out of 10 new things actually work. So back when I was getting started, like, good thing if you're watching, if you're at the bottom, if you're not making any money, when you're already at the bottom, there's no place but up. So I had really no money, and I started seeing advertisements like how to learn how to make money online, and I was like, I got nothing to lose. Worst case, I get scammed out of my last I think I spent $500 on a course, but it wasn't like, I knew $500 was whatever, I'd lose it, but it actually turned out to work, internet advertising. And so that was my first experience in business, with just like, if I'm open-minded, I catch trends before most people. And I've tried to keep that up over the last, decade or more. Yeah, and you were saying catch trends and then work when people are sleeping. Right. Right? Yes. Yeah, you gotta be, work is a tricky thing, because being a hard worker is related to being successful, but it's not the only thing. So a lot of people, I find that people are either extreme. They're either super lazy, right? Or on the other extreme, they work super hard but not smart. So working hard but not smart is like, let's say you got a concrete wall in front of you. You got to get to the other side. Some people just figure if they bang their head against it, eventually the wall cracks. But the wall doesn't crack. No matter how hard you bang your head against concrete, the only thing that's going to crack is your skull. So what you have to do, you got to be the person that has creative answers. Maybe you find a ladder. The ladder gets you over the wall. A sledgehammer, TNT, a shovel, dig under it. So it's the same way in business. Some people are going, I'm only making $2 grand a month, Tai, online, and I need to make 10 grand. So I'm just staying up all night, going on my laptop, and I'm like, it will only work if you find smart tools to go along with it. So for me, like, reading books has been a tool, because as I read a book, I find some tip. Somebody spent 40 years of their life learning something, and they share it with me in 10 pages. So that's been a tool, but you do need hard work too. If you could give one piece of advice to those people starting out right now, what would that be? There's this saying in German, I'll translate it to English. It just says, when you have something to do, just jump right into it, and the next thing you know, you're halfway done. So a lot of people are sitting there and they get paralyzed by, they call it paralysis by overanalysis. So you do need to plan. Some people say don't plan, just do, and you can lose a lot of money that way. But I find that the majority of people are on the other side. They're literally going, my friend's making money online, my friend's making money in Bitcoin. Well, it's only working for them because of some special circumstance. So I need to think about it a little more. And you do need to think about it, you do need to prepare. But at the end of the day, it's 2018, it's the beginning of the year. It's a good symbol, just go, jump right in. And you can jump into most things and spend. I was just talking to 2 guys who follow me that quit their job, started drop shipping on Shopify. They spent $2 grand making mistakes, not a life savings. $2 grand, they were trying to sell a dog collar, didn't work. They had this idea for an LED dog collar, spent $100, didn't convert on Facebook ads, 500, 1,000, 2,000. Finally, they gave up on the idea. They switched over. They're selling clothing and they made 7 grand last month. So the point is, you can jump in without putting your life savings. Like if they had told me, dude, there was a guy at my house, true story, who said, Ty, I need you to look at my app before I launch it. I want you to tell me if it's a good app. And I said, how much did you invest in this? Because when he showed it to me, it was a horrible idea. He goes, oh, I put in $1 million, he was like 60 years old, my life savings. And I didn't know what to tell the dude, except I think you're gonna lose all your money, bro. I was like serious. I was like, this is not gonna sell. And so jump in, but don't jump in with every penny you have. Those guys that I was just talking about, these 2 Canadian guys, they kept their day job and just started selling when they were home. And it took them 4 or 5 months of mistakes, but now they made 7 grand a month. That's more than they were making. One of them was a cable fiber optic installer, and some other one was like a corporate guy. So now they're excited. So.
Well, cool, man. Well, thank you for sharing those nuggets. If you can help one person, you know, that's what we're here for, right?
I hope it works. 2018.
So,
new year, new beginning, right?
Yeah.
BluLight.
Yes.
That's
appreciate
awesome.
you, brother.
Thank you.
All right,
San
man.
Diego. It's
yes.
a good city.